Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Idle Weekly. Today's game is once again Soda Dungeon, and this will probably be the pre-last episode. Because I will soon reach my goal. I mean, my initial goal was to reach where the dungeon bosses would overflow. In Lair of Despair, that would be level somewhere within level 27 million, and I will never get there because I think it's time to give some time to other games as well. I can only have so many games playing in the background at the same time, so my new goal is to just reach 10 million in Lair of Despair to get 15 million total levels, and that will be it. Because it's time, yeah. I'm sorry. But I have made some really big progress, as you can see. 7,985,000 at the time of recording. So that will be... It will be great to cap this off at 10 million. And this is how it currently goes. You just leave it in the background and it does this thing. There will soon be Soda Dungeon 2. The release date is unknown, but it will be sometime in the future, either in the end of 2018 or early 2019 from what I have gathered. That's their hope anyway, to get it out by then. But let me show you how my progress is like elsewhere. Like for example, these sodas are done. 350,000 is the maximum where I'll go. This stays at 100,000. This I initially planned to go for 25,000, but it increases Dark Mage's damage by too much. So I decided to leave it there because it would have overflowed otherwise. And this, well, this I sometimes level up when I have the caps for it. I wish you could hold down the button here, like you can with the essences. It would make it a lot easier to level. Let's level it to 290,000. Yeah. And this is my regular progress, 5,002,580. And that's how it goes. There isn't really... Oh right, my equipment as well. My equipment hasn't really changed, to be fair. But this is what I'm using. I'm using the Teddy suit on both of them because it gives boost to both magic attacks and physical attacks. Not that it matters at this level, but still. And the Stick of Truth for magic attack. MP regen doesn't matter, but hey, magic crit chance and crit damage, which is nice. You have the bunny shield for magic and physical, although this is better for physical. The Ogre Club, 19% crit chance for 109% damage, 43% boost to physical, and of course these Rings of Triumph. And this is the entire party you need. You just use the Wizard Stone and the Night Stone. Night Stone negates ambushes and bad from the choice levels, bad choices. And Wizard doubles your warp range. At this level you really don't need a thief. So it's completely pointless to... Unfortunately completely pointless to go for the thief at this stage. I really hope that he will balance Soda Dungeon 2. I mean, from what I know or what I have gathered, it seemed that the developer didn't really expect people to play this long and that's why the Soda Dungeon's balance kinda falls apart around level 40,000 in Warriors Dimension. But hopefully, as the previews have shown, the Soda Dungeon 2 supports larger numbers. It goes to 64-bit as numbering systems, so numbering space. So hopefully it is also balanced to go that high. There is another game on mobile, which is one of my more favorite games. Basically I have my tablet, which is exclusive to mobile MMOs, and I have my phone, which is for incremental games and idle games. And one of the games is very similar to Soda Dungeon, but is balanced semi-properly, I guess, for much higher progress. That game is called Wizard's Wheel, and I hope that Soda Dungeon 2 does something similar to Wizard's Wheel, so that it actually becomes interesting in the long term. Because while Soda Dungeon is a good game, once you're in the Warriors Dimension there is nothing left to do really, and that's sad. But yeah, this has been a mini progress update on where I am at in Soda Dungeon, and the next one I will hope to do once I reach level 10 million in Lair of Despair, aka 15 million in total, so it would be a little send-off to the game. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.